Hey everybody, welcome back. This is going to be another guide for basically why it's important for you to start businesses in each of the capital cities. For you guys who don't know, if you happen to lose a battle, there is a chance that you're going to lose gold and equipment plus your crew, right? So most of your army is going to go away. You might keep some of your NPCs, but it's going to cost you a lot of money. One way to make sure that you have an ability to get back on your feet is by dumping your money into businesses. But what the heck do I mean by businesses? Well, a business is if you go around the streets, you're going to find eventually the guild master. This is what we're looking for. Now, I would suggest getting all of the businesses within your home kind of crew first. So in this case, if you're in Swadia, like I am, all of the Swadia come on, brain. The Swadia capital cities is where you should start, okay? Because no matter what happens in war-wise, you will still get the income from your main faction. At later down the road, as we get more and more money, we're going to buy additional enterprises in other factions. So that way, when we decide to leave, we're not actually giving anything up. Because, okay, again, is if you put money into your castles or into your villages, when you leave the faction, all that's gone, right? So it's important to at least put the money into like villages just initially, so that way you can kind of have a home base, or into a castle, so you can get stuff like a prisoner. You can hold prisoners, or you can get messages of it being sacked faster. But generally, that's not the place you want to put your money. So let's go ahead and talk. Okay, so let's see. What do you do? I don't care. How is the trade around here? Shortages on pottery, grapes, flax, smoke. Okay. Good to kind of read these to kind of see where. Let's see, little of the caravans. All right. Very good. So there's nothing huge. So I wish to buy land for a productive enterprise. Okay, no problem. Skilled laborers are at a premium. I doubt you'll be able to in order to, which is, you should choose the product for yourself. You should choose a commodity which is relatively short supply and for which the raw materials are cheap. Okay. Now, you can go through each of these, but I just go right to the weavery. Okay. So you can see right here, the weavery is a lot of money. It's like 10 grand to open up one of these. However, it also makes like the most money. So you can see like, okay, flax, like we saw flax, right? Weave linen in from flax, $40 and it costs you 6,000. A brewery. How about a brewery? $150, but it's only 2,500. No. Save your money, and as soon as you get about 10,000 extra gold, I want you to go ahead and buy a dye works. Generally, this will be the most money you're going to get per week. Now, because it's $10,000, it's going to take you about 20 weeks to make the money back. But at that point, you're going to be set. What you can do if you want, right, is if you come across raw silk or you have abundance of another resource, you can actually just give that to your enterprise so that you cut out the raw cost. Places you can get that is if you're at war, you can get it by sacking villages, and then you get raw silk. Hey, man, I'll keep that all for myself. Give it to my dye works, and then I don't have to pay $1,200. Basically, you just get the money. But generally, I just let it roll, and you get that. So, yep, that's the money. So it'll take a little bit, like a week or so to set it up. So your normal pay cycle comes around. Like you're looking at it and you're like, oh, there's my normal pay cycle. Yeah, so I mean, I'm actually a little short. I shouldn't have done that quite yet. Should have had at least enough money for a week worth, but we'll go grind on some Sea Raiders real quick and make it good. But the idea you're going with is you want to make sure that you have enterprises set up in all of your main cities. So in this case, Durham, Uxal, Sunup, Brevin. You should have 4. So when you're looking at your finances at the end of the week, you should be seeing now, not only do you get the rent, but you'll also get plus some money here. So that's pretty critical for you if you don't have a whole lot of holdings. And quite honestly, if you don't have a lot of holdings when you're trying to raise your right to rule kind of is all right, because otherwise, you get to keep it, but you'll see. But you do want to at least get one castle, because then you can dump your troops in there and you have something to fall back on, like a backup army in case something goes wrong. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Again, it's not going to be the be-all, end-all quite yet. These videos are intended to kind of give you a nib of information, and then we move on to the next one. Sorry, my voice is still screwed up. So if you would like to know anything more about the game, or have any troubles or whatnot that I haven't already touched in my starting series, please let me know in the comments below. Other than that, guys, I hope that you've enjoyed the video. And for you guys who are veterans, you can always chime in and help those guys down there that have questions. So like, comment, subscribe, you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya.